welcome back to this astonishing Master League that we have turned this season right on its head, and we are now one of the best sides in the land, no doubt about it, playing some of the best football. We've got a top hot prospect up front that can't stop scoring in Frenchman Tivy. He is absolutely on fire, and we've only got 2 games left before the opening day of the January transfer window. Wolves away, Spartans v Rotherham at Spartan Park, and then in the transfer window we've got a massive game against Queen's Park Rangers, which will be just inside the window before we've got a long break before we start back against the 2 sides that absolutely annihilated us at the beginning of the season, Forest and Middlesbrough. So that's where we are, guys. I'm not sure how much we're going to get game wise in this episode. It'll definitely be two matches. The other big news is that we've put Castledine up for sale. We're still hoping to get Soyo out the door, but those are probably the only 2 that we're going to be willing to sell. We've also offered a new contract to previously transfer listed Dryzen for his recent performances, which have been outstanding. So lots going on. We are willing to let a couple go, but not big names. We've got a side that we're proud of here at the moment, and we're not going to let it lie. And look at Tivy, once again on a red. He's going to be hard to handle for Wolves back 4 today, I can tell you. We are against our old friend though, Adam Lafondra. Who's going to play here then? It's going to have to be Dryzen coming in. He's not very good over there. He's going to have to play though. We're missing Pallister and Nylander. Also weak back here as well. Sheffett's on a purple, so he can't come in. So there are people missing, which is not going to make this a very easy game. Dryzen, what are you like if you go a little bit further forward? He's going to have to play off the right wing and 60. It's going to be a bit lopsided. That's all rather than playing Soyo's up for sale. We'll see. He might get a second half if it doesn't work out. We've been bold though. We've left £6 million worth of talent on the bench. And it's been a miraculous turnaround really with Tivy up front. He was bought as a sort of a backup striker, going to play probably wide on the right or the left. And in the end he hasn't done, and he's been absolutely fantastic here. Molineux, stadium looks good. Wolves are going to be decent with Lafondra and Aphobia up front, we know that. But at the moment we are flying, and this guy is on fire. Tivy! Oh! Well, is that a keeper error? He'd take the goal. Didn't expect it to fly in the net. He's hit it well enough, but I think it's gone straight through the hands of the keeper. Embarrassment for him. Ikemi. We'll have another look from the replay, but I think that was embarrassing. Tivy's not worried. He'd take a plum, his 19th of the season, and straight from the kick-off, basically. Tried his luck from distance. He has got a good blow on him, but I think that went straight through the hands of the keeper. Well, was it better than we thought? Keeper should have done better, I think. Won't go down as a goal of the season. If it had flown in the top corner from there, it probably would have done. Yeah, he got a firm hand to it. He just couldn't deal with it. And Tivy has got another one. He's on a red today. Beware Wolves. Good play from Abu. Tivy's in. Oh, what a finish! The boy's on fire. He is absolutely on fire. We're just playing perfect football at the moment. Everything is gelling. Formation we know like the back of our hand. We know where the players are going to run to. And this guy is just putting the icing and the cherry on the cake. Every opportunity given to him. Good play from Babu. Matheson. Look at the space for Tivy. Where's the defence? You can't leave this guy this much space. Not when he can score goals like that. The goalie didn't get any hand on that. No chance. Dryzen. Tivy's in. Hat-trick! It is! That is astonishing! How many minutes played is Charlton all over again? This is away at Molineux. What is happening? Never had a side play as well as this. Flowing as well as this, and half of it's default. There he is, Tivy. Dreisen. Talks of a new contract for him. He's only 63 rated, don't forget. Look how easy he took that. Opened his body up, side foot. Goal number 21. Could be on for the best ever season of any Spartan. If he gets 30, it will be. Don't think any Spartans ever hit 30 in a season. Ever. I think Jerry and Bagu had something like 26. Dimich had a couple 26 seasons back in the day in 2013. No one is top 30, I don't think. Tivy should get over 30. He's got more than half a season to go yet. And they're back in it, and it's Benophobic. Phobie, I think, with a goal. It is. And they are back in this. There's so much of the game to go. We saw what happened in the Charlton game. Don't be surprised if they're in a response here from Wolves. Only half an hour gone, and it's 3-1. It's goals galore at the moment in Spartan game. And it's bizarre. Oh, took it first time, Tivy. Had time to have a look at it probably. What play from Bizarre. Hit it on his left, I think. Yeah, he's more lethal on his right for sure. Looking for number 4 already in the first half. Bizarre again, brilliant from him. This time, Tivy. This time indeed. Brilliant striker play. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Words fail me for this man. Outstanding player. Only just over 3 million paid for him. And he has been absolutely outstanding. And Bizarre. What a good signing he's been as well. Look at this. Took this. Had a look up. Strength. Skill. And composure. Goal number 4 for the Frenchman. And goal number 22 on a season of a lifetime. Can he do this if he goes up into the Prem is going to be the answer. If he can, he's got a chance to become the best thing since wrestling. Tivy. Oh, nearly had the goalie off the line. Nearly his 5th of the half. Brilliant. It's half time and it's 4-1. And it's all about the Tivy show. They've been comfortable at the back. They gave him a little bit of a lifeline when a Phobie popped up with one. But Wolves have been outclassed, outsmarted, and outstrikered by Tivy. He's been absolutely immense up top. Finishing his breakfast, dinner, tea, supper, drink and all. And waking up again in the morning and having breakfast again. Absolutely outstanding from them. Incredible display of finishing. And he could have had more. He's missed a couple chances as well. God knows what's going to happen in the second half. Is there a chance of him going on and breaking the record and being the first Spartan to ever score 5 in a game? There is. It's here. It could be here. And it is here. And it's the first Spartan ever to get 5 in a match. And it's this man, Tivy. I think the records are going to tumble always at the hands of this man in this season. And he didn't take long to break it. This is crazy. Dreisen with the assist. He's having a good game. Wolves can't handle his pace. They're leaving him to run in behind, and his finishing is so good. Packs such a punch. 1 defeat in something like 16 games now for this Spartan team. And Tivy's in again. Keeper's out quick this time. Babu's having a go. Oof. Oh, and they've got one back. Lovely ball into the box. We couldn't deal with it. And it's 5-2, and it's Edwards with the goal. Wolves showing a bit of fight. in front of their home crowd. Half an hour to go. Don't let them back in the door. Don't do a Charlton here. You're comfortable. Finish the job off. Oh, just offside. Tivy looking for the double hat trick. Goes Matheson. He's had an okay game. Oh, gifted Benicophobia goal there. Gonorrhea. No, they back in it at 5-3. Gifted him a goal. Awful ball. What's he doing? It's better than that. Tivy in behind again. Oh no, Tivy's gone down. Get up. He has got up, thank God. He could be injured. And that'll be a massive blow. We have got a Boubacar coming in on loan though, so although it'll be a big blow, we have got someone else lined up to come in. It's just the right back we need, really. Lovely play from the Spartans. What a good win. And another fantastic display from the French striker. 5 goals in a match. The first Spartan in history to ever do it. Wolves shell-shocked. They did fight and give the crowd something to cheer about with a couple from Benicophobia. But 5 goals. Only an 8. Is it impossible to get higher than an 8? It must be. Because that was outstanding from Tivy. Rotherham to come. Where are Rotherham in the table? They are coming to Spartan Park. They must be dreading. If they're rock bottom, they're 3rd from bottom. They've only got 3 wins all season. And they are coming to Spartan Park. Tivy getting better in those positions when he gets fouled. That's good news. Come on, we need some transfer news. We need Soyo out the door. Club job offers. We're not taking any. We're at the best club in the world. We've already told you that. We've been offered jobs at Bournemouth, Birmingham, Oxford Italiano. None of them we will accept. We're staying where we are. Don't you worry a thing about that. There's no updates in any of these, is there? Only a core. 4.7 mil. It's coming down. It's coming down. It's tempting. Just haven't got enough money at the moment, and that one's very tempting. If we can negotiate that one, he would be a good right back to come in. Brinett. Every chance of reducing the fee. Good news. He looks good. He's only young. Let's have a look at him. Brinett, 21-year-old, 74 already. He's got some good fat stats and figures there. Body balance nearly turning 75. Ball winning okay. He's got some pace. Exactly the sort of player we'd like to come in on the right side. If we can get that for 3.5, then it'll be basically gonorrhea out the door. It's broke down again for Amador. The little lad we wanted to bring in as a backup striker. Look at him. We're going again for him. We won't give up on him. Creswell being pains in the ass. Headed by manager Chucky Boy. Just given to us, will you, for God's sake, Chucks. What are you doing? Keeping hold of him. He doesn't want to stay there. He wants to come and play for the Spartans. Manager job offers. Loads of them. We're turning them all down. We don't want any of it. We're staying at the Spartans. Why would we want to leave? Droysen's contract is broken down. That's a shame. Thought he wanted a future. Maybe not. We've got 2 bids at least. So we'll sort them out before we play the game against Rotherham, and we'll get back to you. Nothing to report transfer-wise still. Couple interesting developments, but nothing that's been signed, sealed and delivered yet. Apart from Droysen has turned down his transfer negotiation, his contract, which is disappointing. Pallister back today, that's good news. Happy that Pallister's back. Nalanda will start in the middle. 98 team spirit, can't get a lot better than that. Rotherham, a side, in all fairness, that we should be looking to put to the sword the way we've been playing of late. They will come in here in trepidation at what they might find, I think. because the Spartans are flowing, and I think they could tear Rotherham limb for limb and put them out for the dogs and the pigs to clear out the mess. I really do. Bright afternoon, shouldn't be any rain. What an afternoon to be a Spartan fan. This team is on top of it. And Tivy on the back of scoring 5 in the last game ain't going to want to stop against Rotherham, who are in the bottom 3. Straight away he's on the ball as well. Petrie growing into an attacking front. Tivy, 1-0. 1-0, Nalander involved, Petrie involved. Tivy can't stop scoring. The goal must look as big as a QE2 to him at the moment. It's a massive girt void that all he's got to do is kick it in one direction and it goes in the net. The crowd have never had a forward that they could adore as much as this. Records will tumble at the hands of this 23-year-old Frenchman. Spartan records and folklore will be rewritten at the hands of this man. This season is the purplest season of ever, and I think that's goal number 24. He is fast approaching the Spartans record of 26. Jerry and Bagun Stimic both scored 26 in the season. No one has ever topped 30. Lipton stepping out with the ball at the back is a joy to behold as well. And he's threading it through. Oh. Early goals have been scored aplenty by the Spartans. This is the last game before the window, don't forget. Abu Bakr coming in the door. Desperate to get rid of Soyo, the bad stinker around the changing rooms. And bringing a right back to replace Gonorrhea, who's leaving, don't forget. This is his last game. He's been a great servant down that right. We may well meet him again one day, we don't know. We're keeping on his development, that's for sure. And Pallister is in after they make an absolute pig's ear of it. Oh, does. Good ball in. Pallister on the back stick. Oh, drops and he goes for the spectacular and puts it wide. Great football from the Spartans. Loving it they are. Up on their feet. The acrobatics from Pallister. The hood carrier from Barnsley. We already know there's a couple players that will be leaving. Oh, and they've given the ball away and they can't afford to do that. And it's Tivy and it's number 2. A cheeky chip this time. Big scoreboard, 2-0. Rotherham must have been fearing it when they come here. With this man scoring goals for fun. I don't know how many he scored this month. Got to be nearly double figures now, and he's on for another hat-trick. As we look at the cameraman's hairy ass, we really don't want to see that, thank you very much. There he is, the man of the moment, the man of the season. Pallister's back, assisting him as well. Look at this, just score it. Chip, keeper had a little bit on it, but he was never stopping it. Tivy can't miss. Starting to really purr now though. And Tivy's in again. Oh, great save from Lee Camp. Pallister. And it's there. It's Matheson. Lovely touch and finish with a driven ball across the box from Pallister, and it is free. I feared for Rotherham's life when they come here. I said I think they would be mashed, chewed and put out for the pigs to eat their scraps. And I think they're going to be. If we don't take the foot off the accelerator here, there's an easier chance of 6th. Go for the throat. Stick the sword in and twist it, Spartans. Come on. Saw the man running in there. Drove the pass across. Great first touch. And a great, even better second for Matheson. And he'll enjoy his sausages tonight. Matheson sausages as he bags his another goal. He hasn't scored for a while, so he'll be pleased with that one. It's been all Tivy the last month, really. Bazour wins ball. And Bazor is charging. And Razor Bazor! When he's on one of those crusades, you can't stop him. He could have laid Tivy in for the hat-trick, but Bazor wanted his 5th or 6th of the season. Don't forget what a good player he's been. And some of the great goals he scored this season. That was very close to another. Spartans fans in full voice. Loving it. We're going up. It's echoing around the ground. Big Lipton. He would love to lift a trophy here at the Spartans. Hatic. Feet of Tivy. Pallister in behind. Pallister for 4. Oh, drags it wide. Tivy in. Is he going to tie up his hat-trick? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Is that the 4th hat-trick of the season? It has been as simple a first half as you're ever going to see. And there's another hat-trick for Tivy. Lee Camp shaking his head in disbelief. It's been like he's been in a firing range for the afternoon. There's been bombardment after bombardment from these Spartans. They can't live with him. They've not got the pace to match him. He tried to be so calm and just slot it. It was a good save with the knees, but it fell back out to him, and he's buried it. What a first half. As comfortable one as we've ever seen. I don't think Rotherham's even had a shot in anger. Don't think they've even got in our box. Total domination from the in-form side of the league. 1 defeat now in approaching 16 games. And goals galore and goals are plenty. What will the second half bring? If we don't take our foot off the gas, it could be 7 or 8. Outclassed, outperformed. And outworked, the truth as well. Babu. Lipton. Measured pass. Pallister looking for the ball over the top. Tivy's controlled it. Tivy scored! Brilliant! It's goal number 4 in the 2nd match in a row. And it's like taking candy from a baby here. Camp must want to disappear into a hole and cry. Look at her in the blue dress. Her booba two's jumping up and down as she bounces. Just what you love to see. What a touch. And then what a finish. What a finish. He knows where the goal is, that's for sure. Another assist for Pallister. He's contributed so much into this Tivy run of form. Rotherham try to mount an attack and it all goes wrong. And Bazor brings it clear. And Tivy looking to return the favour to Pallister. And it is! It is! A favour returned and Pallister gets a goal. Took it well. Lovely ball from Tivy. Saw the run out of the corner of his eye. Bent the ball beautifully. Pallister in behind number 5. Controlled it on the head. Waited for it to drop. And bang. Get in the net. Going to make a couple changes. It's 6-0. It's easy. We can bring on a couple people. Give some people a rest. Naland is right out on his feet. Castledine can come in there. Soyo will come on for Matheson. And we'll have a special farewell to Gonorrhea as Chevrolet comes on for him. Last time we'll see Gonorrhea. There he is. Crowd stand. He's been a great servant on the right for this month period. Not let anyone down. And he leaves with our blessing with 3.8 million in the coffers. And that is an awful lot of tut. Soyo's in. Oh, and he can't take it. Do with him bagging a couple to get the people wanting to buy him. Gets it back. Soyo. Oh, good strike and a good save from Camp to stop it being the magnificent 7. Decent play from the Ivorian. Gets a good round of applause. There it is, 6-0, as comprehensive as you're ever going to see. Total demolishment of Rotherham. They came here expecting to go away with nothing, and they went away with even less, if that's possible. 4 more goals for Tivy. Incredible. Another 8 for him. God knows what his stats are. We will have a look before we enter the window and leave you. A farewell dinner for Gonorrhea as well. Well played to him. He's been good at right back. Just got to try and get someone in to replace him now. The Spartans, inspirational. QPR. What's happened to QPR and Hull? Hull have won 1-0. I didn't see QPR. QPR have won. They go on their relentless charge. They really are. To be fair, Hull and QPR have been fantastic. We're still only 3 points ahead of Middlesbrough. They've not been brushed aside by our fantastic run either. Goal difference now 28. But we are a good 14 points clear of Cardiff in 7th place. So it's looking like we're going to at least get a playoff place. We've still got 26 games left to go, don't forget. So there's still a long way to go. We could fall foul and fall out of there yet. Pallister has acquired the following skill. First time shot. So that's good. He's got a rocket shot on him anyway. To hit him off first time would be very good indeed. Sayo has acquired this following skill. The Malenka skill. Well, he's going to be acquiring it someone else because he's going to be leaving. We'll just see if there is any update on negotiations. We've got all this to look at as well. So we had 6 matches in the month and we won all 6. And Tivy scored 16 goals in a month. That is absolutely incredible. How many goals? 7, 13, 17, 20, 28 goals in a month. Fantastic stuff. Tivy averaging 7.6. Amazing. Let's just have a look at those stats. Well, there you are. We were defending more than you would have thought for the amount of goals we scored. 19 goals were scored with through balls. 7 in the first 15 minutes. That shows you how good we were out of the traps. Really were. The through ball, 67%. 16 shots from 25. Pallister were 3. Who else is in there? Lipton, passes received 38, and he kept possession on 37 occasions. Lipton with some aerial battles. Tackling 1, Hetic 31 in the midfield. That's an incredible amount of work rate from him. Tivy, dribbles 78%. Bazor's had a good month as well by the look of it. He's showing up on quite a few of the charts there. And Lipton with some dribbles from the back as well. And Nelander. Really has been some fantastic individual displays. Just show you the goal scoring charts before it moves on to this, please. Prodigy is Bazor, so he's going to be the one that's going to go on. He's now a prodigy, which means you adapt to your tactics quickly, more quickly than ever. I'm not quite sure exactly what that means. Pallister has plenty of experience under his belt. He's grown into an important player. Don't know what that means either. Lots of new stuff coming out. Scouting reports being updated. Christ. One thing after another. We want to look at this first. Players' results. He now has 27 goals from 19 games. He's going to break the 30 and going to become the first Spartan ever to do it. He's got over half a season to get 3 goals. I'm sure he's going to do that unless something awful happens to him. Pallister with 8 from the right wing is very good as well. Don't forget that. No one else really contributing in the goal scoring charts. It's been a one-man show really. It's been Tivy and we've all been feeding him and he can't stop scoring. Nothing wrong with that indeed. Fantastic stuff. Look at the player stats then. We can start having a look at this. Tivy has had 58 shots on goal, of which he's converted 47 of them during the season. That's pretty damn impressive, really. Pallister's had 29 shots on goal. So we've had a fair few shots on goal. Tivy with 210 dribbles in total. Look at those passes received. 64%. Soyos only 61%. Amount of passes that people have played. Hetic just topped the 100 now. He's had a lot of the ball. Bazor 84. Gonorrhea 114. interceptions. Bazor 28, Hetic 31, Lipton 42 interceptions. Vasil 42 interceptions. That's fantastic. 41 tackles from Hetic in the season so far. That's impressive as well. So some really good stats there to look at overall as we wrap up. I don't know what episode this is. I'm getting confused. It's over 12 or 13. So many goals rattling around in my head. So many moments to enjoy with Tivy. But we'll be back for more news from the transfer market and everything very soon, dudes. Thanks for joining me as always.